all taking turns this evening. That's what she said.
Oh, Lord. And we
We're
already have
live.
That's what she said in the first 5 seconds of this video. That's the multiverse of geekdom for you guys. I am Padawan Frito, and I am joined by the Midnight Cinema and Frenchie, my favorite two people. Don't tell everyone else. No, I'm just kidding. How are we doing tonight, guys?
I'm good. We can barely see you, Midnight.
I think he's
That's
doing
usually what they say when I'm out in the cover of darkness.
He's ducking behind cover, guys.
And there goes Puss in Boots. Coming in with a cannonball. It's
So
amazing.
Today we're getting into this weird Terra Nil. It is the official game trailer for Netflix. I'm not sure if this is the first game trailer that they've dropped, but it's the first one I'm seeing, and my hopes are not high for this one.
I know Netflix released 2 other games beforehand, and they were flops. Like I researched it a couple weeks before, and I've never heard of them. So this one, I'm not expecting anything different.
The title translates to Earth Zero.
Earth Zero. Okay. Just from literally the base picture that I'm about to pull up, I'll get that on screen right now. I mean, it just looks, just from that, it kind of looks like something like Minecraft. So, I mean, let's see what this is.
Yeah.
The wasteland is a desolate place, devoid of life.
I already hate his voice.
Until the first turbine is constructed.
Oh, okay, it's like a city.
Rivers flow once more.
Oh, okay.
And nature's heart begins to beat.
Don't like his voice so much.
Then it's time to recycle and move on.
It's Farmville for Netflix.
Along the tropical coastline.
With
life
green energy
thrives anew.
tactics.
Parents flip
I'm
beneath the
actually
rolling Kent, while fish
intrigued because I
frolic
like
above
these kind of
the
games. This is my kind of game, like city.
It looks like
city.
Farmville.
biodiversity.
I don't think it's like Farmville. It's more like
Even in the most
cities
inhospitable
again. It's
places,
but probably
life
with
finds a
ecological
way.
gameplay. Yeah.
It's just the graphics just look bad.
It looks like a Facebook game is what I should be trying to say. It's
Yeah,
not like
does.
Farmville per se. Like, it just looks like one of those Facebook games that you would
is
find.
Terra Nil.
Like, and I mean, could they find a less interesting person to read their fucking game trailer?
Yeah, you.
No way. Like, dude. And guys, we're going to be talking about how this game has come from Netflix. It's a game about growing and learning about nature. That sounded so annoying.
It would put you to sleep.
Look,
Like, literally, I was like,
but this is funny. I was not expecting Scheitzel for this game, and I'm actually intrigued. This is a lot more my wheelhouse than I was expecting because I like these kind of games. Give me the Annihilus. Give me, City Skylines, Sim City, Tropical, and Age of Empires, and all those games I've spent hours and hours and hours on. This looks like a game I could spend hours on. So I'm actually more excited now than I was before.
Frenchie coming to you with a happy medium. See, here's what I think about it. If they really wanted to narrate this appropriately, this is how you do it. Earth, the final frontier. That's all you have to say. Stop right there. That's it. Then just let me watch the rest of the gameplay, and I'm good. No, I agree with French. I like games I like Clash of Clans. I like Sims. I love Clash of Clans. Oh my god. I would watch like different gameplay for Jurassic World Evolution and building parks and all that. Yeah, it looks great. So I do like builders. It just looks uninteresting, and to me, it just looks uninteresting. At least everything else, it seemed much more rewarding. Even like Planet Zoo, and you could build a theme park and a zoo, and that right there that attracts me. But I think it's the graphics and everything. It's just
I think it's just you and I. It's not. Again, I will say, like Frenchie, it did exceed my expectations a bit. It wasn't what I expected. It wasn't just a knockoff of Minecraft. So I will say it definitely wasn't what I expected. And it's not as bad as I expected. I'm not too excited, but it does just give me that, like I said, that Facebook, like Farmville, like just
The
and
graphics.
it's never been my kind of game, and that's fine. But I know my mother, or no offense, like my mom or like someone like that, she'll play that for fucking hours. So like I know there's people like, you know, my mom, my girlfriend's my girlfriend's mom, my friend's girlfriend, they all play what's it called, games like that where you build worlds and you have to maintain and all that stuff. So I know there are people that will enjoy this.
Yeah, because the graphics don't look so like you look at certain graphics of other games like this, and I don't know if you ever played the Mars game. There's a game like this, like that's set on Mars that is available on PS4 and Xbox, right? And the graphics are really good for that kind of game. This looks just average. What is interesting to me is the mechanism involved. Is it looks like really it is tied in with the environment and the recycling and the effects it has, you know, making sure that everything is substantiated enough that you can survive and move on. So I really like that aspect of like what is important message to give in today's generation of, you know, be careful of your environment and be respectful of your resources in a way that maybe you haven't seen in these type of games. So the engine might be really interesting, but the graphics, yeah. But for me, it was at a 0. I'll be honest, I'm actually at 6.5 on 10 for this.
I'll say like it's probably a 4, 5. Like I'm not. I know it. I know it has an audience, like I said, but it's just never been my style of game.
3.
That was.
It's so. I mean, it's like I like these style games. I'm just not sold on it. I mean,
You're muted. Good. We can move on. So that being said, guys, if you are not subscribed, there you go. If you're not subscribed, don't, because you're gonna have to start this guy now.
What were you saying though before we get out of here? It says your audio is good now. Josh,
you can't hear us. Well, that being said, if you're not subscribed, hey, what you doing? Go ahead and subscribe, press that like and notification. And if you are a returning viewer and you haven't pressed like on this video, press that like and follow us. I think we hear you midnight. So this is Frenchie, my man Padawan, and midnight is having again technical difficulties. We wish you adieu.